What's going on, folks? It's your boy AJ Herman here, back with you. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us wherever you're watching from, be it Twitch, YouTube Live, or just watching one of our old streams on YouTube itself. Obviously, we want you guys to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the whole nine. We always got you covered with the latest Yankees news. We got podcasts, we got, interviews, anything you could ever want, all the latest news and updates. It's going down here on Yes Network. So once again, thank you for joining me. Joining me as always, I didn't forget him this time, Kevin Sullivan.
Hey, you introduced me.
Trusty bench coach, off camera.
Every now and then, all right.
He'll be handling the comments section, so please send us all of your questions, comments, thoughts, hypothetical trades. That's how I start off all these streams. Manny Machado is in the Bronx today. Matt Harvey signed a ludicrous deal with the Angels, so we can talk about all that good stuff. I'm an open book. You can ask any questions about Yes Network, whatever. We'll try to answer to the best of our ability. And all the while, we'll be playing MLB The Show, as you can see right there behind me. Shall we jump into it?
Let's go. Let's do this.
Let's do it. All right. So we've been playing the Orioles a lot. How about a little White Sox action? They've been in the news, of course. Oh, baby, just simming through 3 straight wins. Love it. They've been in the news, of course, because they are very much in on Mr. Machado and apparently on Bryce Harper. Of course, the White Sox are sort of looking for a face of the franchise, as we've discussed on our show here, MLB The Show, of course. So I don't know if you guys have any clues, any ideas as where do you think those 2 heavy hitters, being Machado or Harper, will end up. Please let us know in the comments. Let's talk about it. All right, we got Ronaldo Lopez, young right-hander on the mound. Let's go with the trusty J Happ, back in pinstripes officially for 2 to 3 years. He's of course has the vesting option for his potential 3rd year there.
J Happ, by the way, is going to be on Yankees Hot Stove tomorrow night.
Oh, excellent.
Thought I'd tell you.
Great plug there. Of course, obviously you need to be watching Yankees Hot Stove on Yes. Check out yesnetwork.com for all the latest schedules, when the shows will be airing, premiering. Every show that I've watched that we've done, I learned a ton. It's great to listen to Jack and Bob and Flash. Back when they were in the winter meetings, of course, it was Meredith, Michael Kay, the whole brain trust of Yes Network, talking about everything that has to do with the Yankees, all the offseason rumors, of course. It's that time of year. It's, holiday season. I got my holiday red on a little bit. But this is a time when the rumors are flying, and it's anybody's guess. It's been, I would say, a pretty slow start, I guess, in terms of player deals. A little bit less so compared to last season. But let's jump right into it. J Happ.
We might have Meredith and Michael on tomorrow, too, I think.
Oh, on Hot Stove tomorrow as well?
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I rarely am.
Tune in and find out. So yeah, let us know where you guys are watching from. We've been lucky to have some viewers from across the Europe. What am I trying to say?
The pond.
Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, the UK, all over the place. Asia. Everybody loves baseball. Everybody loves the Yankees. Everybody loves video games. That's when you're supposed to say it. And everybody loves you, AJ. It's a swing and a miss.
Yeah,
there.
but in usual, I'm half paying attention.
That's all right. There we go. Swing and a miss. Out number 1.
I have work to do, so you carry it from here, AJ.
Okay. I'll do my best. If there are any comments that you catch an eye of, I'm happy to address them. Should be strike 1. But yeah, I can just ramble on my own here, as Led Zeppelin once mightily sang. Ramble on.
So what I'm doing is just getting a tweet ready. Let people know that we're doing this.
Love it.
We have 60 people watching now. I want to hit 3 figures on YouTube. I
would love it. Folks out there, if you're watching, help us out. We're trying to hit triple digits, at least 100. If we get to 4 digits, hey, why not? Shoot for the stars. I'm dealing out here clearly with Happ, so they're going to see a show. But yeah, like, share, comment. You know the drill. There we go. Since we are mentioning Happ, he will be on Hot Stove. He's pitching here today. The Yankees have made made him their first real big free agent reacquisition, if you will. I love the deal. I think he is an elder, not elder. He's on the older end of the spectrum in terms of free agents, but the guy was unbelievable in New York last year. He was undefeated, sub-3 ERA. A bit of a bumpy postseason. Wasn't exactly the dominant force against the Red Sox that had been advertised. But again, look at what the Red Sox did last year. They were a powerhouse. They were a juggernaut. And they're going to come back down to earth. Folks, I try to be patient. If that's a beautiful pitch to hit, we're going to beat it out for a leadoff single. There you go. Glaber good. Strong start. Strong start. All right. And another, sorry, I forgot. Brett Gardner, of course, the actual first free agent acquisition. Oh, going right back to the same spot. Why not? Hit them where they ain't. The age-old baseball idiom. That was, I saw someone on Twitter, of course, recently, if you guys follow all the news stories in baseball, there was a little bit of talk about the shift and limiting it, whether they should, whether they shouldn't. Obviously, there's all sorts of suggestions as to how that could be implemented. But somebody on Twitter, I forget who it was, basically said simply, you know, it's been one of the oldest phrases in all baseball, hit them where they ain't. I don't know why that shouldn't just apply today, you know, even if these guys are shifting all around. Oh, goodness. All right, pulled the string on me there. What do you guys think? I'd love to know. Where are you guys at in terms of the shift? I got to be careful. It was brutal. Got to be careful with my enunciation on that. Defensive shifts. I don't know where I stand, frankly. There's, you know, I tend to be a relatively forward thinker in terms of all the different baseball, you know, rule changes, tweaks, and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think, you know what? I don't even know what I think. Oh, goodness. We're going to, wow. A start that was once so promising ends in heartbreak. But we did get 2 hits. You know, you got to look at the positives. We're in the hit column. The no-hitter, it's out of the question. So that's great. Have you guys ever been no-hit or thrown a no-hitter in MLB The Show? If I was being no-hit, I would just turn off the system and walk out of the room. But I have thrown 1 no-hitter. Granted, it was with Warren Spahn, who's like, you know, one of the MLB like all-time legends that you can play as in this game. So, you know, it's not exactly the realest of deals, but still no-hitter on my career resume. I'm very proud of it. All right, J-Hap. There we go. There we go. So yeah, back to Happer. I mean, you know, the guy tough as nails. I think with him and with Paxton, they're both lefties, both former Mariners, and both seem to me like guys that are they're unshakable. They wake up, they think about baseball, they think about pitch sequencing, and then they show up at the ballpark and do what they do best.
AJ Kearns, 47, once threw a perfect game.
Wow.
Show
impressive. Up. That's impressive. I'll tip my cap, my invisible cap.
That's
I
Kearns.
get to throw there.
Sorry, Kearns, 47 in the YouTube chat room.
Excellent. Well, thank you for joining us, Kearns. Congrats on the perfecto.
Let me also tell you, Lorena Neto is saying hi from Rio, Brazil.
Oh, great to see you again.
Returning
she
visitor.
Joined us. We've had some Rio viewers. Awesome. Welcome back. Glad you found us again. Tell your friends about us. 0-2. Couldn't get him to go. All right. Trying to work him in here. Oh, a little too far in. That's my side of the plate, though, fella. You better watch it. Now I'm going to pump the fastball. Bang! Up and in. Got him. Hardest pitch to hit. That high inside heat. All right. Man. Oh, give me that. Come on, I'm painting it black like the Rolling Stones out here. Brutal. Okay. Okay, that was a ball. That was a ball. I'll give him that. I'll give you that, Blue. I heard once that umpires really dislike being called blue. Can you confirm or deny? Maybe it was just a particular one that they asked.
I'll do some math.
That's what I mean. That's what the big leaguers and managers say. They just need to shout something at the umpires. Blue, are you kidding me with that call? Something like that. And then I've heard that umps don't appreciate it. Tough job to be an umpire. Thankless, I think, is the word. Oh, thankless. I'm thankless for that little blooper there. Garbage. All right. Well, that's baseball. That's baseball, Susan. All right. Daniel Palka. Strong rookie for the White Sox last year. Big dude. Guy you do not want to meet in a dark alley. I think I've described him as such on a previous broadcast. Oh, get the glove down.
Joshua Gaines in YouTube.
Frustrating. What's up, Joshua?
Say hi to Joshua. Wants to know if there's any word on the Machado meeting today. The only thing I can tell you is that, what?
It's a waiting.
It's a waiting game.
It's a wait. We won't know. That's all we can really say.
Joshua, go check out our Twitter or Instagram to understand the joke.
Put out a little fun video there for the Step Brothers Will Ferrell fans out there amongst us. We do know the meeting, the Machado meeting, only lasted 90 minutes. I don't really know what to make of that. I don't know. I guess it's maybe not a great sign in comparison to, a 6-hour meeting where I don't know. But, like, what more did the Yankees need to find out from Machado? They've watched this guy. Oh, every one of these little bloops, just finding daylight. All right, wow, a frustrating little start here. Yeah, so Machado was in the Bronx today. I saw people sort of saying that he has more to convince of the Yankees than the Yankees have to convince of him. Like, the Yankees are in the driver's seat. They're not, they don't have to sell him on the Bronx. They're in the position of finding out whether, his hustling and his leadership qualities essentially would warrant the massive payday that he will inevitably get. So it's impossible to tell how those discussions went today. Only Machado and Brian Cashman and a few others obviously know. But they did show him up on the big screen, the big Jumbotron. There was that picture out there, so they gave him the full free agent treatment. Of course, Patrick Corbin notably got the same. But if you guys have watched us here on YouTube before, or Twitch, of course, you'll know that Kevin and I think are both, we believe that Machado will be the big fish that the Yankees land. Only time will tell, as they say. But what do you guys think? How much and for how long, if you think Machado is a Yankee? Or if not, where does he end up? Does he go to the White Sox? Maybe. Does he go to the Phillies? Maybe. I don't think he goes to the Dodgers because they had him and they didn't want to, offer him an extension, if you will, or whatever. They seem to be moving more towards Bryce Harper. But yeah. Oh my God, I didn't.
Well, Joshua,
I held up on that one.
on YouTube follows up, and he says, "Remember, Corbin was that extra long meeting.
That's right.
And came away with nothing.
That's a great point. And,
so maybe the shorter meeting is the answer."
Yeah. This would have been another funny video for us to do, like what that conversation was like. It's probably, oh, nope. That's going to hang up there. Darn it. I mean, if I'm the Yankees, I'm saying, look, Manny, we know everything about you. You're a superstar on both sides of the ball. Are you going to hustle? You will? Okay, great. How much do you want? There it is. End of conversation.
John Ruiz in YouTube says 6 years, $42 million a year.
If it's 6 years, I think the Yankees would have. Oh, there we go, Luke Voigt. There we go. I think if Manny settles for that few years, there's no question in my mind the Yankees will go for it. But
$42 million a year.
That's a lot. I mean, that's a ton. But like, he's on your team.
Right.
I was reading, I think it was MLB Trade Rumors, before anybody signed, it was like what their projections were for all the free agents, and they projected, I think, 14-year deal for Bryce and a 12-year deal for Machado. So we're talking about double that in terms of years as like actual feasible, you know, within the realm of possibility offers for Machado. It's insane to think about a 12-year deal for a guy. I know he's 26. I know Bryce is 26, but you know, it doesn't seem like. Basically, if they were to get these giant offers, I think maybe you would have heard some sort of leaked info about, oh, the White Sox will go 8 years or a certain number. I mean, I could be wrong, but sometimes that sort of stuff leaks out because they want the market to just kind of, you know, to play it against itself. Stick with it, stick with it. Don't give up on the play. We got him.
I like the idea of...
Great lesson to be learned there. Yes.
I understand. You pay more if it's going to be shorter.
Yeah.
But 6 years isn't a short deal. I give him $42 million a year for 3 years.
I mean...
Maybe 45.
I think if you're a player, you always prefer as many years as you possibly can get over like being the highest annual salary kind of guy. Because that's obviously the longer term security. If you get hurt, that's still money that goes in your pocket. I don't know if I'm Manny Machado, why would I sign a 3-year deal? That's my only question.
Well, that's why you add so many dollars to it. Like $45 million, that's a lot of money. A year.
But somebody's going to give him 40 for 6, 7 years.
A year?
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
I don't know. This is crazy.
These numbers are crazy. But at the same time, these are generational talents, both of whom are younger than almost any free agents have ever been. Bryce has almost 200 career home runs. Machado is a platinum glove winner and is going to hit 300 with 35 and 100 like clockwork. I mean, these are two of the best players in the last 50 years, let alone just free agents available now. So teams know that. Agents obviously know that. Scott Boras, he's Bryce's guy, and Dan Lozano is Manny's guy. Speaking of Lozano, an intriguing development in terms of the Yankee side, they have reportedly hired Carlos Beltran to serve as a special advisor to the GM, of course, Brian Cashman, which is just awesome. I think most Yankee fans, or most baseball fans really, are just huge Beltran fans. I mean, the guy is, nobody can say a bad word about him. Unbelievable Hall of Fame talent, just a great guy. Great guy to have in your organization. But the added layer of intrigue, and Mark Feinstand of MLB.com first reported this yesterday. We should give him a little props there. Beltran's agent was the same as Manny Machado's is now, Dan Lozano. So does that now put the Yankees in a little bit more of a assertive position? But at the same time, like, do you really need to do that? You already have A-Rod, who Manny idolized growing up, in your back pocket. He's still in the organization. I mean, you know, how much do you really need to sell him on? It's the Yankees. It's the most coveted, I don't know, maybe that's changed, but Machado really strikes me as a guy who wants the New York Broadway glitz and glamour. He wants to bring, come on.
Well, I hope they land
swing.
Because that'll be fun.
I hope so too.
It'll
for
be a lot of fun.
Viewership, for home run totals, run scoring. Oh my gosh. Speaking of home runs, this is not my day today. I think I maybe lost one game in all these streams. This, you know, I don't know. Maybe I just like the drama though. I'm setting it up. That was just a meatball. I don't know. That one got away from me. Talking all this talk, and I'm not focused on the game here. Gotta make my pitches, hit my spots with old Hapster here, Happer. So anyway, I blabbed and blabbed about Machado. That's pretty much all I know. There's a lot of layers to it. It seems like a pretty nice fit. The Yankees obviously need a medium term, if you will, answer at either shortstop or third base, or not third base. They got Andujar, of course, but with Didi being gone, there's some vacancies there. So that's been the storyline all winter long. Yankees fans have been very, what am I trying to say, outspoken about their feelings on trading Miguel Andujar, on signing Machado, on waiting until next year, on not waiting until next year. A lot of different hot button issues that that fans have been very engaged with. So if nothing else, it's just cool that baseball, it's becoming a 12-month, year-long sport like football and basketball, you know? People want to follow along all the different transactions. Oh, get out. I should have sent that one. Get out! It did get out! How about it? I was just about to say I should have sent that one to Schenectady.
Wall scraper.
Too fast for me. All right. We're on the board. Wow, way late on that one. That's all right. Hicksy. That one looked like a 3-iron off the deck. Hicks, of course, incredible golfer. A switch golfer, which is unheard of. Oh, can't find that same hole as he did in his first at-bat. It's all right, frustrating. Nothing like getting that 0 out of the scoring column, though, you know? Just get on the board. It's a new ball game. We got a piece. And it's only the 3rd inning. We got time. He's throwing a lot of these curveballs. Put my home run horn over here for now. Oh, there it is. Yup. Oh, is that going to get... Oh, baby, will it ever. That's 2. Is that 3? Is that 3? I think we're going for it. How about it? Gardy, turn back the clock. Dude has always had wheels. Never has been an issue. In fact, that's, I think, what really got him his start in college. There's a famous story. He wasn't recruited out of high school, and the scouting report was that, you know, he's undersized, lacked power, all this stuff. And one aspect said he had below average speed, and I believe this is a story, right? His father wrote to the scout or the newspaper, whatever it was, and said, "Look, you know, your assessment, I can't disagree with all of it, but if you got to at least tell the truth about his speed. Brett Gardner's got absolute wheels." And I don't know what happened if there was, you know.
Well, I'll go to Wikipedia. Let's see.
What's that?
I'm going to Wikipedia.
Okay. And yeah, and so that was what carried him. Obviously, he went on to be a walk-on at the College of Charleston, and now he's a major league champion with the New York Yankees and back for 2019. So he legs out a triple, but of course I got to make something of it. Oof.
Unfortunately, Wikipedia does not have that story. I'm shocked.
Well, you know.
Let me keep doing some research.
Don't let the facts get in the way of a great story. That's what you like to say. And
yes.
I think that's a great way to live. I'm embarrassed by some of these swings here. My mind's all over the place.
Is that a college scout?
Well, the only reason, maybe, but I just know that he was already a walk-on anyway, so I figured maybe he had no scouting at all. But see, these are the details. You don't want to get too mucked up in the actual truth.
I think I found it.
Okay.
I think I found it.
Here we go. A little proof.
Give me a minute. Let me read it.
Disappointing inning there for me in the last half. Please go on.
No, I mean, let me absorb it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I don't want to read this whole article.
I thought you had it at the ready there.
No, I do.
All right.
I'm going to give you the Cliff's Notes.
It won't be the first time you're just sitting on our bench reading something instead of watching the game.
Oh, look, it's 2-1. I didn't even... You started the game already?
I've started. I've given up a home run. High pitch count for the Hapster here. I keep calling him the Hapster. It really would be Happer, if anything else.
So his father, Jerry, played in the Phillies organization.
There you go.
How do you like that?
That's pretty good.
Injuries forced him to hang up the cleats.
It's a shame. But he then went on to coach up his son, who became a big leaguer, and a very successful one at that. So doesn't always work out the way you want, but that's life. That's baseball, Susan. There we go. All right. Got my Jimmy Neutron galactic brain focus there. There we go. Swing and a miss, and he's out at first. A lot of Ks today. Loving it.
Yeah, something about his father wrote a letter to the coach.
All right.
Saying,
so maybe it wasn't a scout, it was the coach.
Yeah, can my son at least come to a practice, just attend a practice?
Got it.
And then they were like, oh, wow, this guy's good.
Yeah. There it is. So I was close, you know.
Well, yeah. Closer than I was.
Oh, Gary. Going full extension trying to get that one. All right, 0-2 count. Lefty, lefty. Good night. Take a seat, Daniel. The runs, just pesky runs. Just if you're watching a real game and you're rooting on the Yankees or whomever, and that's how you are trailing because of this little dinks and dunks here, little bloops and blasts. It's a frustrating way to trail.
What are you talking about? He put one in the left field.
Well, that was that run, but the first one,
you should have crushed that.
I should have. My eyes got huge. I know. I gave up a home run. I'm not denying it. It happened. We all watched. You guys saw it. But that other one was like a little blooper, and then another little grounder over here. Anyway, if I'm going to give up runs, at least make the most of them. White Sox. All right, there we go. Wow.
I got a good feeling about this inning.
Thank you for jinxing it. I appreciate it.
I'm the best.
I smell one over the right field seats.
What's this guy?
If you'd throw me a strike, that would help.
Are these pitch outs?
No, he's allergic to strikes, I guess. I don't know. Off the end of the bat. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Oh, he's in there. He is in there. Here we go. All right. Not ideal. I could have maybe looked at that one, but it was a tough pitch. Got me to swing early on the Uncle Charlie.
Like clockwork, I just got a text from Matt Stucco.
Oh, yeah?
I think he knows when we're recording.
He absolutely knows when you're busy, and that's when he strikes.
Oh.
I can't even tell you how many times it's 6:59 before a Yankee game, and he has to call me to tell me something. Yeah.
Today was great. I mean, I had the I'm busy look on my face. I was just in my office.
Hey, I had a great idea.
I got a great idea, so everybody knows.
Stuck, you know we love you. You're amazing at what you do.
Matt Stucco, the mastermind behind a lot of our videos.
Right. Indeed.
Starts everything with, I have this great idea. So then you can't be like, no, Stuck, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, he knows.
He's smart.
He knows. Oh, is the pitcher going to make the play? He will.
Told you this inning would stink.
Is that jinx? The old jinx job.
And Twitch, Self Hill, hi Self Hill.
Self Hill.
Are the Rays the most underrated team in MLB? I would say last year, maybe.
Them or the A's, I would think. Yeah, good call, Self Hill. Thanks for joining us. I think he shouted me out on Twitter earlier today. I may not have gotten back to him. My bad on that, Self Hill. But thanks for coming back to our streams here. We love to have you. Tell all your friends. Honestly, though, I think the Rays are. I mean, they won 90 games.
That's hard to believe.
That's hard to believe. They were without their center fielder for, I think, at least a month, maybe even 2 months, Kevin Kiermaier. They were like scrapping their rotation along day to day. It was like a bullpen day half the week, and they made it work. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. The Rays, you got to give Kevin Cash a heck of a lot of credit, I really think. I know Bob Melvin was named AL Manager of the Year for Oakland, and they had an amazing year as well. I think they ended up with 97 wins, which is also pretty hard to believe. That ragtag bunch out there in the West. But the Rays, you know, they got Charlie Morton. They signed him to a 2-year deal. Blake Snell's their Cy Young winner. They got some exciting prospects from Pittsburgh in the Chris Archer deal. And they got some good young players there, some pieces. They got Malik Smith. Or, no, Malik's is back. They traded him, I'm sorry, back to Seattle. But, yeah, I think that's you could absolutely make that argument. The Rays, and especially in technically St. Pete, but it is in Tampa Bay, if you will. But always play the Yankees tough. Tropicana was like never a fun place to play for the Yankees. At least last year, and I know a couple years, you know, they've had their battles. So you gotta respect it. You gotta respect the Rays for being creative and finding ways to win. You know, that's what competition's all about.
Last year's Rays team felt a lot like the 2008 Rays team, in my opinion. That's the one who went to the World Series
bound,
right?
Exactly, yes.
I remember in February of 2008, we were in Tampa for spring training, and you always get the Tampa newspaper at your door, obviously, in the hotel. And on the front page of the Tampa, whatever paper it was, I think it was Scott Kazmir, maybe Shields.
That's right.
Said, we're a
We're
World
winning it
Series
all.
team or something like that. And I'm like, this guy is
Laughing.
crazy.
Yeah.
And fast forward, they're in the World
There you
Series.
go. Yeah.
I saw it and I literally laughed. And Chris Sheeran was
That's
with me,
pretty funny.
and he laughed.
That's a filthy changeup right there. Was Matt Garza, right? He was on that team.
Garza, yeah.
And David Price was the call-up that year. He was their starting pitching prospect that they threw in the bullpen and had some great moments. But yeah, Kazmir, he was the real deal back then.
And he went on to be a semi-real deal for longer than he should have.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was I think he was pitching in the independent leagues at some point, or one of them, against the Sugarland Skeeters for a little while. And credit to him, yeah. Jonah Carey, who's a very esteemed baseball writer, had a great book about the whole Tampa Bay Rays, just organization, how they kind of not cut corners, but how they just found different ways to be efficient, to maximize, what they got from their payroll. Obviously, Joe Madden was a big component in that. He was a very forward-thinking manager. But yeah, really interesting read. And an interesting team, yeah. They're adding. They won 90 games this past year, and they have no reason to to believe they shouldn't next year. But yeah, and of course the other offseason storyline with them is that their whole new stadium deal fell through. So that's not going to happen. So they're staying in the Trop for another 7 years.
I don't see that
until
happening.
2027. That's when the agreement is in terms of their lease, if you will. So yeah, it's not a very pretty place to play. You got all those people wearing their noisemakers and cowbells around all game long. You got the speakers up in the rafters and the catwalks, and it's an adventure to play there.
They're going to find a way out of that.
I mean, they ought to, or they'll be in Montreal pretty soon, which, local fans I'm sure don't want to see. Tough day for strikeouts for me today, I'll be honest. It's hasn't been my best offensive game by a long shot.
Who's pitching for the Sox?
Reynaldo Lopez.
Cy Young?
2019 maybe. I don't think so. He's got gas. A little wild. I don't know. It's not my day. I'm making a lot of excuses out here, as you can see. There we go. Way to look. Way to look. All right. Nice count. 2-1. Let's do something. Oh! I'm having trouble. See, the 97 to 81 from your fastball to your changeup, that is a huge drop. That's his bread and butter right there. He's lucky to get a piece of that one. Stay alive. Come on, Gardy. Just. Oh, okay. Not enough. Didn't get enough mustard on it.
You can always count on Self Hill on Twitch. Good questions out of Self Hill. We should get more questions from Twitch, I think.
Okay, yeah.
It's not up to me. It's up to Twitch.
Not. You're right. Twitch, Ninja, if you're listening.
Ninja.
Tell your buddies. I know you were just at the Nets game last night.
So we cut off the clip of Ninja at the Nets game last night. Posted it. Did fairly well.
Did great.
But then Ninja retweets somebody else's tweet who just bootlegged ours and had like 500,000 views.
Oh, was it like the House of Highlights? I think I saw them.
I'll go there now. It wasn't them.
It's too bad. Oh, okay.
But
somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out.
Where's the love, Ninja? Come on. There we go. Didi ranging over the middle, make the play. Yankees are gonna miss him for a good chunk of next year. It's gonna be a darn shame. And then they're gonna have to extend him or think about life beyond Didi Gregorius. I know Yankees fans probably don't want to hear that at all. He's a beloved fan favorite.
So I got to follow up with this, Ninja.
Please.
Enough talking about the Yankees. What is this? A Yankees game?
I mean,
Ninja retweeted Rod Breslaw. I guess he's at Slasher. He must be another gamer.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Who just took our video. They got 500,000 views.
Wow. I would have loved those 500,000.
I would have liked them. Yeah, it would have helped our numbers. I don't expect Ninja to know the difference on which one he should retweet. Thank you, Ninja, for getting it out.
Yeah.
Spreading the word on the Nets.
But only a backhanded thank you.
But I would have liked ours.
A hollow thank you.
So, sorry, Self-Hill was saying, what's your favorite non-Yankees moment from the 2018 season? That's a hard one.
Oh,
I have one in mind.
I have one in mind as well.
All right, you go.
Steven Piscotty.
That's what I had.
Steven Piscotty. Say no more. Yeah.
Done.
Anybody out there who doesn't know the story, he was traded from the Cardinals, I believe. I think from the Cardinals to Oakland. His family's from the Oakland area. His mother, unfortunately, was at ALS. He was battling a terrible disease, and she passed away in the middle of the season. And then in Piscotty's first game back for the A's, was it his first at bat, or it was at least his first game? Got tongue-tied there. He hit a home run.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. He crossed home plate. He had his hand on his heart. He was pointing up to the sky. It was like one of the most touching, poignant moments. Reminded me a lot of when D. Gordon hit that home run after Jose Fernandez passed away.
Yeah.
Just some of those, goosebump-inducing moments that you couldn't even script, and they really happened. And it's just part of the amazing drama that is Major League Baseball. Stop swinging it. Garbage. AJ, come on. Coach myself up here. This is bad. All right, I'm just gonna leave the room. I clearly can't do anything. Coach, tap me out.
Well, I can't help because I haven't really watched. I'm reading emails.
If I've played about as badly as I can play, and I'm down 2-1, so that's the good news. This guy's changeups just got my number. I can't get on it. Let's go, Giancarlo. Oh man, another one. His confidence on that pitch must be through the roof. Huh? Not my day. Come on. Oh, look out. Look out. 95 up in the kitchen. Look out. Quote Ken Singleton. I said about 10 times. I mean, my goodness. Is this Greg Maddux up here with this changeup? Unbelievable. I mean, I'm timing it up. I'm timing it up. What do you want me to do? It's good. Put the bat on the ball. You're the MVP. All right, it's just brutal. It's not what you want. Man, I miss baseball though. I'll say it. I really do. Basketball season, fantastic. Baseball off season, fun. Regular season and postseason baseball, unbeatable. It's the best. Yeah. And I love that I love the 162 games. It's an outrageous number of games for a regular season, and that's why it's great. I think it's just like a tidal wave that washes over you every spring. Just all the baseball dumps at once. Am I sounding like a crazy person right now? That's how I feel.
I don't know. What are you
Getting
talking
a
about?
little poetic, I guess. Too much. Are you listening?
I'm reading emails. I got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
AJ.
Don't let me get in the way.
Trying to multitask here.
I understand. I respect
Bench
it.
coach.
I respect it.
Get the stream up.
Comment guy.
Read emails.
Connecticut fact totem. There we go. All right. Oh. All right. Well,
Since you're talking about facts,
it's probably gonna do it for the Hapster here.
did you love today's fact of the day?
Absolutely.
That was a fun fact.
Every day. I check in every morning. It's the first thing I do when I wake up.
Everybody follow at Yes Network on Twitter, 8 a.m. every morning. This is how you start your day with a
Perfect
fact
way.
of the day. Perfect way. Funny you say perfect because today's fact was...
That was me drinking a cup of coffee, by the way, as I was reading my fact. I wasn't going to punch myself.
Joe Torre
Not pulling
was
Ken
in
Giles.
attendance for all 3 perfect games at Yankee Stadium.
That's incredible.
Incredible.
That's like insane.
He was 16 when he was in the stands for Don Larson's perfect game in
course.
1956. Just incredible.
The only postseason perfect game.
Correct.
Just had to throw that in there. But yep, Don Larson had the old ball in his shoe. That's how, right? Casey Stengel picked the starting pitcher that day.
Yeah.
He wasn't even sure he was going to pitch. He turned out perfect game. Pretty great.
Now, Larson in 1956 went on to become World Series MVP. When you throw a perfect game, right?
Hard to take that award away from him for that. Yes.
Making him the first ever Yankees World Series MVP.
Nasty. Wow.
Yeah.
There's a great tidbit.
Fact. That'll be a future fact of the day.
Okay. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
he also, speaking of people in attendance for perfect games, Don Larson was in attendance for David Cohn's perfect game. I knew it was, I wasn't sure which one.
That too
on
was
Beanie
unbelievable.
Baby Day, right?
No,
on
Wells'
Yogi-
Beanie Baby.
Oh, okay. See it? I'm sorry. A lot of Davids, a lot of perfection, a lot of Yankees history. But what are the odds, though? Incredible.
That is hard to believe.
Pretty amazing.
That's that's just how special the Yankees are.
That's true.
They're
just
gold dust sprinkled on them.
Exactly. They got it like that.
Or is it stardust? Or is it gold dust?
I knew what you meant. I like it. Gold dust. Oh, that's a beautiful pitch, and he took it. It's a great take.
Who do you got pitching?
This is Tommy Kahnle.
It looks like Carl Pavano.
Oh.
Doesn't he?
Does it? I guess so. Sure. There we go. Range, baby. Trying to think of other highlight 2018 moments from this past season. The Piscotty home run was great. I'll give you another one from the AL West. James Paxton striking out 16 batters and then throwing a no-hitter in back-to-back starts. It's technically 2 moments, but that to me was unbelievable. And he said that 16 strikeout game, he thought his stuff was better than when he threw the no-hitter. But yeah, if you guys want to look at an amazing dominant performance on the mound, Paxton's fastball, oh my goodness, unlike my own. Oh, Gardy, what are we doing? Sure hands, let's go. All right, luckily the guy on second is the slowest man ever, so he didn't move to third, but let's get ourselves together here. It's the 7th inning. The clock is ticking.
You have Harper winning the Derby at home.
That's true. Even though they bent the rules a little bit in the final round. But I don't care. It's awesome. He had the headband going. He had DC rocking. These home run derbies have been incredible. Derbies. I think I just called it a derby. Yeah, when they made that rule change, first you had Todd Frazier winning it on the walk-off in his hometown, or not hometown, but in his previous home club in Cincinnati when they had it. That was the first year. It's just been some unbelievable competitions. I think whoever tweaked those rules, great work there.
The emergence of Shohei Ohtani, that's a great moment, I think.
For sure.
Even though we are bitter.
Don't want to hear that.
We are bitter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when he had that first truly dominant start where he struck out 12 guys in 6 innings, was throwing 98, it was like, wow, this guy is really something we've never seen before. I have quietly loaded the bases here, hoping to get out of this one without any damage. Trying to keep the 1-run lead alive. Strong start.
You should have put that in the bleachers.
Yeah, first pitch, though. Got to locate this one well. Slider. Oh! That should have been 2-strike pitch. Oh, well. Darn it. Go right back to it. When in doubt, throw hard up and in. Why not? Off speed. Oh, man.
Good pitch.
They don't like it.
You had a pitch to work with.
I did.
You don't give them anything.
These guys, they're disciplined. This has got him.
That's it. He was pumped up, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I see our booth.
TK. There we are. Oh. What's going on, folks? Okay, let's do something now. We got to do something. Didi, start things off. It's only 2-1. I mean, at one swing and this game changes, and that could have been it. Fouled it off.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Fouled it off. Shucks.
As they say.
Oh, get down. Oh, what? I'll take it. The center fielder, he held up. You guys saw that? That was weird. Thanks. He made a close play at second into a non-play, so I'll take it. Lead off double here in the, 7th inning still? 8th inning? I promise I'm paying attention. 7th inning. All right. I mean, no better way. No better way to start this off. Left me a meatball right in the zone. And now we got this guy. Fastball, slider, changeup. The man, Luke Voigt. There's another great highlight from the year. Luke Voigt, from prospect to superstar overnight.
Lot of fun.
Not as much fun as he was having while he was doing it, though. Oh, all right. Well, you move the runner over. It's not ideal, but it's okay. We just need, this fundamental baseball right here. All right. Miggy 2 bags. Let's see it. Perhaps the rightful rookie of the year. Perhaps. I don't know. He did finish runner-up. Unbelievable season he had.
Like I said a couple episodes ago, what do you have to do? I guess leading the league in every rookie category isn't enough.
You can't, yeah. It is an award for the best rookie, Oh, hit him. Okay. There we go. What does he do? He does like the telephone, little Drake hotline bling thing.
Yeah, what's that all about?
That's, hey. If you guys need a double,
call
who
me.
to call. I just made that up. I think it works out.
And what's with the helicopter?
That's his swing.
Is that what that is?
El helicoptero.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry for my accent. Yeah. He's got sort of that little whirlwind lefty, little shades of A-Rod. A-Rod had a little bit of a helicopter in the later years.
You're right.
Oof.
I remember that.
Yeah. All right, Hicksy, already with that line drive bomb. He's down 0-2. Let's do something. No, that's not it. The heck kind of 2-strike pitch was that? 2-2, though. Love it. Tie game. It's that home field advantage. Oh, that's not at all going to do it. Oh,
wow.
Throw. Erroneous. Errant. I guess not erroneous. An errant throw. Takes the man off first base. And the inning continues. Let's make him pay for it now. Let's do it. Glaber. It's Glaber Day. Oh, all right. Sluggish on the heater there. It's a good pitch. I'll give him that. 95 at the knees. Let's go, stud. Let's go. Oh, man. I should have smacked that one. Should have smacked that one. I don't know. I guess he just rolled over it, got on top of it. Thought I had a decent swing. We'll never know. All right. Let's. We got a lefty now. Britton. Yeah, he's our guy. See, now what do? Warm up Chapman for the 9th?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
You know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Macaulay Culkin did a thing today. Is that right?
Something. He did like a Home Alone parody remake such situation.
That's right up my alley. I gotta check that out. Again, not paying attention to the game. I'm on Twitter now.
Yeah. Home Alone, undeniably a classic. You really gotta suspend your disbelief in that movie for almost every scene. There's something truly unbelievable that happens.
Agreed.
I mean, first of all, that house, unbelievable. An incredible mansion. They have like 9 kids. Every one of his booby traps on Joe Pesci and his friend there, they would have been killed. They would have been dead. Like blowtorches and like glue falling downstairs, whatever.
The iron to the head?
Yeah, like what? This is sick stuff. This is like, you know what my favorite theory is on the internet that I think I've ever read?
What?
Home Alone is actually a prequel to the Saw movies. And Kevin McAllister is Jigsaw. He's a mastermind of hellacious booby traps. He's got clearly a broken upbringing. Family life, not great. They forget him every movie.
I like that. I haven't seen Saw.
I actually haven't either, but I've heard so much about it. I'm not a scary, gory movie guy like that, but I've heard a lot, and I think it checks out. I think that was The Ringer or possibly Grantland before Grantland evaporated. They had an article about that. I thought that really got a hoot out of that. All right, here we go, Zach Britton.
In YouTube, Star Wars Cantina Talk says...
Oh, what a name.
Right? Star Wars Cantina Talk. I like that.
Love it.
Hey, guys, long-time listener, love your show.
Oh.
So you have to give
Appreciate
shout out.
it.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Heart emojis and the whole thing.
That's a little song they play in the Star Wars Cantina. What was I going to say? Oh, Zach Britton. I wrote a thing today, in case you folks want to check it out on Twitter. I think I put it out on Twitter today so far, but about free agent relievers. 12 guys that the Yankees should definitely take a look at. Zach Britton, of course, on that list. Didn't exactly, blow the doors off of things last year with the Yankees, but he's coming back from an injury. He's obviously still has immense career success in the AL East. He was an Orioles reliever for a long time. Had an incredible season 2 years ago when he posted a .54 ERA, so clearly he's got it. And he's a lefty, which the Yankees, I think, really need to add. Of course, Chasen Shreve is now a Cardinal because Luke Voit is a Yankee. So Britton, might be sort of one of those higher-priced guys, but I think it's a guy who might be worth it because, God forbid, knock on wood, you get any other injuries to some of those late-inning guys, and you feel really good about Britton sliding in there. So Britton's one. David Robertson is still a free agent. A couple of former Yankees. That was a good slider.
Late on a slider.
It was a late decision, not anyway. Justin Wilson, if you guys remember him, he's the reason the Yankees have Chad Green and Luis Sessa. He's a free agent. Andrew Miller, I forget if I mentioned him, but Adam Ottavino, a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
Kelvin Herrera.
Peter K. on YouTube wants Ottavino.
Oh, yeah, Ottavino, New York dude. He's got a cool story. He remade himself in an empty warehouse in Brooklyn. He was throwing pitches in the middle of the city, and then had, I believe, at least among free agent relievers, I'm sure Josh Hader had a higher award. I'm just not even swinging at anything now. One of the best seasons any reliever had last year, and he did it in Colorado. So, hit the ball, dude. Come on. Brutal. I'm brutal. My skills. Oh, my God, this guy. The slider of Randy Johnson right now. I'm just getting too much into the Yankees stuff and the news and the baseball. Can't. My brain's not big enough to handle two things. See? I checked up that time. Checked up. I'm learning. Slightly got to improve. Inning by inning. Oh, all right. Well, finds a hole, but I wanted to send that one in the bullpen back there, but it's okay. It's all right. All right. El Gary can do it. Look at those numbers. 34 and 82. Man, wouldn't that be something if he put up a season like that next year, batting 300. Just proving all of the doubters wrong. All of the naysayers. A lot of pressure, but definitely, I mean, this guy's unhittable, I guess. Just can't hit him. It's impossible. Maybe he's got a cheat code or something. Maybe this is Ninja. All right, that one's on me. That one's on me. Just a wasted at bat. My discipline is in the drain right now. Not great. Okay, ninth inning. Is it Chapman time, or do I leave Britton in? I'm gonna leave Britton in.
Leave him in, yeah.
Leave him in. Get a little more length. He's got plenty of stamina left.
That was a bad idea. Ugh.
Never a doubt. Not even worried about it for a second. Fans are on their feet in the Bronx. There we go. Little foul pop out there for the first out. Love it. Trace, don't call me Klay Thompson.
He was in the Yankees organization, right?
He was for a very, not even a cup of coffee, just a sip of coffee.
Like an espresso.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he even put on his second pant leg before they shipped him back out to wherever he went. But obviously, great genetics. I'm sure he's a tremendous athlete. I wonder if there's any of that, he's kind of outshined in his own family, like he's a Major League Baseball player, but he's still not even the most popular athlete in his own
Don't even
family.
wonder. Of course that's the case.
I would think that's the case. Oh, that was a brutal pitch.
And how he missed that, that's why.
That's exactly why.
You should have put that in the seats.
Whose team are you on here,
I'm
Coach?
just saying.
Does have speed. We're going to have to make a good play, and we got him. Didi. On the last episode of Yankees Hot Stove on Monday, right? Monday, Didi Gregorius called in, had a great chat with Jack Curry, and he revealed that when he did suffer his UCL tear, when he obviously he underwent Tommy John, he's recovering from that. He stayed in the game. It was a game against Boston. It was in the postseason. And when he told his teammates and the training staff that, guys, look, I really think I messed up my elbow. Like, I can't even feel. He said there was numbness in it. But then that gradually went away, and he said, I'm not leaving the game. This is what, fans are watching. I got to be out there for my guys. So unbelievable guts and toughness from him. Unbelievable strikeout there. Great inning pitch by Zach Britton. It's the momentum we need going in the bottom of the frame to walk this thing off. Oh, and who better to start it off than the man himself we were just talking about, Didi.
I got a good feeling about this at-bat, AJ.
Oh, okay. Fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. This guy's got everything. Nope.
What?
Are you joking, Blue? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at that pitch. Are you kidding?
Ugh.
Fix is in. The fix is in, folks. Oh, I'm surprised it's not strike two. Terrible. Nope. Nope. Patience. We are exercising patience. We shall pounce when the time is right. I'm a sucker for a changeup. That's my Achilles heel. That's it.
Swung. That was a good pitch.
All right. Well, thank you. I didn't make it, but.
Oh. There we go.
Didi. My man.
Oh!
Oh! I wasn't ready for it.
Three.
I wasn't ready. Oh, I might regret it. Oh, I might regret it. Don't be the first out of third. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Even with you sleeping at first base.
Well, he's at third now. That's all that matters. Incredible break. An incredible break. Oh, baby!
Ball game.
There's your ball game. Unbelievable.
Walk it off.
Walk it off. There it is. Step in. And there's your player of the game, Mr. Luke Voigt. Bam! Straight away center. You know what? We're going to let him keep the beard. For that, if he keeps playing, that center fielder was playing so far in, he said, nah, don't even worry about it, fam. This one's going into Monument Park. Game over. Yankees win. Incredible game. We were down 2-0 in this game. Or maybe 2-1. 2-1. Maybe 2-0. I forget. Go back and look. Wow. I'm jacked up.
It right there.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's a scoreboard. 2-0. We put up 4 unanswered, including a walk-off blast.
Doesn't get any better than that.
I mean, I'm jacked up. I'm going to run out of this building right now. Oh, man. A couple of multi-hit games. Clutch hitting, 13 punch-outs in 6 frames for J-Hap. I'll take that. 13 Ks, no walks, 2 runs. That's one heck of a quality start. Canely getting it done. Britton with the dub. No hits, no runs, of course. I mean, what more do you want? Unbelievable. Pulling the Andujar. Give me a call if you need that win. Whew, man.
Wow.
Really something. That was really something.
It's going to be hard to sleep after that.
I'm happy about
that.
Right?
Wow.
That's right. We're going out to Prime 112 right now. I don't even know. That's a club, right? It's in New York.
Probably. I don't know.
We extend the winning streak.
My clubbing days.
I
don't think I've ever had clubbing days, but I'm about 20 years removed.
6 straight. 8 of their last 10.
6 straight. They're like the Brooklyn Nets.
Unbelievable. That's right. That's right.
Talk about a team on
fire. When's the next time they play?
Tonight. 7:30. Chicago Bulls in
Windy
Chicago.
City.
Let's make it 7.
This Nets team, excuse me, really got something going on right now.
Yeah.
They got the whole world's attention when they started the win streak with a win over Toronto. Last night, LeBron comes to Brooklyn. They hand him an L. Unbelievable play. Inspired game by D'Angelo Russell, former Laker.
Peter K is going to be watching on YouTube.
Dinwiddie. Peter K, thank you for watching.
He's going to watch the Nets game.
Tell all your friends. Invite them. And tell them to watch this too, I hope you guys had fun.
We're not going anywhere. I want to see this. I can't look at this.
You don't want the horizontal
standings?
All right.
I do
all right.
I get dizzy.
Let's shoot. Yeah, let's take a little. Let's do an update on the league leaders and whatnot. I mean, it's a one-team race right now in the East and the Central and the West. Astros, Indians, Yankees, power players.
Like if you lose this division, that's on you.
It is. Really the only race even remotely close is the NL West.
The Giants, huh? Wow.
Look at this. Cubs running away with it. Nats running away with it. Nats 50 games over 500. That's something.
You know what we should have done at the trade deadline?
What?
Let's try to get Paxton.
I did. I tried to do that. We did, yeah. Or no,
I was probably not paying attention.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to it now. But I did try and do it. He's having an incredible year. He's having one of the best pitching years in our franchise universe here. So he was unacquirable.
Okay.
All right. Still up there in batting average.
Joke.
3 of the top 6. Aaron Judge doing his thing in the hits column. At bats doesn't really matter. Didi. I gave him a double that last game. Couple of them. Maybe it was a double and an error. Anyway. Of course. Oh, that lousy J.D. Martinez. Just hitting balls hard all over the place, but Judge and Gary standing not far behind. Jose Ramirez, have a year, buddy. He's a 98 overall. That's pretty ridiculous. Indians, they're a team to beat. Mike Trout. Oh, we didn't get into any Angel stuff today. I had a whole thing about Matt Harvey's ridiculous deal.
Ridiculous.
How the Angels are wasting Mike Trout's entire prime. It's a darn shame, but you know what? Tune in next time.
Yeah, I'll still be there next time.
We'll save that for later. That 999 OPS.
And let's do this before we leave.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because what if the Yankees signed Machado ahead of time?
True.
What uniform number does he wear, right? He has 8 and 13.
Yeah.
8 is Yogi, retired. Right? 13 hasn't been worn since A-Rod.
I think it's perfect. It's storybook.
The synergy there is,
It's passing from great of the past to the great of the future.
I don't disagree.
I think you have to give him 13.
You almost have to sign him just because of that.
I think you sign him and then you retire 13. You don't even think twice about it. I'm just kidding. But
let's see what this upcoming schedule, if you don't mind.
Right,
you in a hurry? You got somewhere to be? I'm sorry.
Just hanging around, doing some work here and there.
I have a 6 o'clock call, but
a 6 o'clock call.
Yeah.
West Coast?
No, East Coast.
Just hard workers.
Former Yes employee.
Okay.
Let's get through.
So here's August.
Let's get through August.
Let's sim through August.
Yeah. See what happens.
Oh, the wins. They're just piling up.
Let's view that.
Somehow, okay. This must be
just jobbers.
Danny Oliver. Can he help us at all? Wait. What is this?
What's this?
Yeah.
Jeffers. I need to see what his story is.
What?
18.
He's 18 years old.
No.
He does have a B potential. He's 4 years older. I'm going to do it.
I would think about it.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be in the minors anyway. Who knows what this 18-year-old is going to do? Why not? Upgrade a little potential.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9.
Can we go 10?
9. Yeah, 10. Do it.
Oh, we got to 10. All right. Heading into September, just red hot. Sideways standings, seeing 9.5 game lead for the Yankees.
Go back to those. To me, the Yankees are beating the Indians. So I read standings up and down.
Yeah, but you can still read left to right. You're a smart guy. You can figure it out. It's just a lot of powerhouse teams in the franchise universe here, and we are one of them. Good times ahead. Final month of the regular season, and then it's playoffs time, baby. Whew. Exciting time. Any final parting thoughts? Any other standings, stats that you'd like to look through?
Until next time. No.
Until next time.
I gotta get ready for this big call.
Gotta sign off. Well, folks, we appreciate you guys, of course, sending us the comments, sending us the questions. We want you to share these, subscribe to the playlist. We got a whole playlist of all these. Send us any questions. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm at AJ Herman Yes. Is my name up there now?
It is, yeah.
Oh, it is. All right,
I changed its color midway through.
AJ Herman Yes. Hit that follow button. Follow us on Yes Network, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know the drill. It's been real. What a game. What a game today, huh?
It's going to be tough to sleep.
It's going to be tough to top that on our next one. So anyway, folks, until next time, happy holidays, stay safe, and tune into the Nets tonight at 6:30?
I want to say 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah,
all right.
it's out in Chicago.
7:30 p.m.